You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me.
Now, before you guys start this video, I just want to say everything you're about to see in this video is days, months, or weeks apart. Like, it all took place in different times, so you will see me in different clothes, maybe a different hairstyle every different time. But yeah, so doing this process of cutting the car and putting the wide body panel on, it took a bit of a while, and also did it myself, and then whenever I could receive help, I used the help. So shout out to everybody who has helped me with this build. But for the most part, everything is just jammed into one video, and I realized I never even made an intro for any of the clips. It was just like spread out. So here's the intro. Also, I would like to add that I apologize for not going into depth with what I've done in this video. So if you have any questions or you're planning on tackling this yourself as well, feel free to hit me up on Instagram at Topshada. You guys know where to find me. Any questions you have about the products I use, where I found them, where I got them, same, whatever. But any questions, feel free to hit me up. I appreciate you tuning into this video. But without further ado, let's get into what's going on with this car.
It's a lot, but you're doing it.
It's a lot. I'm not even nowhere near through, bro. I'm not even through.
Yeah, not yet.
Fuck.
Yeah, gotta keep on going.
Alright, I'll start back at the beginning, bro. Where did we leave off? Probably in the other clips you just seen before. You've seen me cutting the car. Now featuring my cat that's in heat. And and won't shut up. Just put on the wheels on the X5. You watched that video, go check it out. I put wheels on the car, and I also went to my first drift event. That was amazing. Shout out my boy Marcos and my guy Mikey. Both two amazing drivers. They make me want to buy a drift car. I will buy a drift car sooner than later. I don't want to drift the 1 Series. I know a lot of people says, yo, just drift the 1 Series, but it's like I'm spending too much money on this car, and I like it too much for the way it's gonna turn out for me to just drift it like that. Like I would be so devastated if I crashed that car, you know what I mean? We're gonna go outside. I'm gonna show you guys where we left off with the 1 Series. I got off work and I picked up a welder, couple welding supplies, and these are already supplies I already had to do this rear quarter job, I should say. And yeah, so we're gonna take the time to learn. I told you guys this was the year of trying new things and stepping out my comfort zone. Engine swapping the car I really want to do, as well as like bodywork, welding, all that extra stuff. So I'm taking a huge step. I bought a little cheap welder from Harbor Freight. Cannot go wrong. I think I spent altogether for everything, including the helmet and like the wire and all that, I spent like what, $210 literally just now. So super cheap. And dude, like, I know I won't be the best at welding, but it's getting sanded down regardless. And other than that, like, once I learn how to weld, like, I can pretty much weld a lot of different things. So glad I'm taking this step and learning new things. I encourage you guys, if you're wanting to do something, just jump out and do it. I'm not the best at everything I do. I fuck up here and there. You guys have seen I fucked up on my carbon hood, but it's okay. We all make mistakes. I am not perfect, and we all start somewhere. I kind of got tired of like just kind of trying to reach out for somebody to do it for me. Like, no offense to anybody that I reached out to, but like, I really need to stop being scary and try to tackle things on my own. And I think I'll become a way better automotive person by me doing that. But as you can see, X5 has the wheels on. She looks incredibly good. If you guys follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you guys know I've been posting the X5 a lot, and this is not what it's gonna look like in a couple of months. But yeah, so I'm thinking this is where we left off. I have the cut. There's still a little bit of touch-up cut that I have to do, so I'm gonna take off that rear bumper and the taillights, and we're gonna touch up this cut, and then we're gonna go ahead, take the wheels off, jack this car up, and cut apart that inner quarter panel part. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like on this video, because your boy is trying. We're trying new things, we're learning new things, and I am putting out the content for you guys. Also, I'm trying to be as consistent as possible, so that's a plus too. So please like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you guys. Now let's get into it. Yeah guys, so super sorry I could not record the other side. I did it at night, so it's kind of hard to record it. But both of the flares are currently on. Mind you, this car is dirty. I've also been sanding down this flush off camera, and then also sanding down the rivets as well. And I'm gonna continue to do it off camera just because I'm pressing for time a little bit. But yeah, I just want to shout out JP. He was the one who helped me put these on, as you guys seen, on one side, and then he came back another day and helped me again. I want to shout out Elijah. He helped me with the hood process of this car. And basically anybody else who I've forgotten, please forgive me. But yeah, Marco with the cutting. Anybody else that I've forgotten, please forgive me. But yeah, we're almost there. Today's currently Thursday, and this car is getting dropped off for Bodywork on Monday. So I have to get this done as far as sanding down those rivets and making it a bit flush. Then I also have to install fiberglass. So we're almost there, man. It's been a bit of a process, but hey, gotta fall in love with the process, and I have fallen in love with the process. It's been good to me, although it's taking longer than I expected. Everything's good. But what do you guys think of 437Ms on my 1 Series? I ended up taking them off of my wagon and figured I'd just throw them on here real quick, and I like it. It looks good. Alright guys, time has now come. The car, next time you see this car, it will not look like this anymore. So I'm literally about to go drop it off right now. Still a couple of minor things I'm missing, but I'll figure it out after I get the car back. But for the most part, exhaust, I already know what I'm doing. I already have the parts. A couple of things I did off camera, as you can see. I swapped out all light bulbs, so I have LEDs everywhere and HIDs for nighttime. But also, I was gonna swap out my steering wheel, but I just didn't get around to it. But there's one thing I definitely did that I noticed a real difference in, and I finally got around to doing the B58 coil swap, coil conversion. and she's running way better. No more misfires in cylinder 1 because the stock one used to pop off, but now she's down tight and everything's good. I'm not sure if these wires should be directly on this. Yeah, they're getting hot, so I'm gonna have to fix this for the most part, just so they don't catch on fire. But yeah, gotta fix that. Just lift the bracket up and we should be good. But yeah, she's running mint for the most part. That's pretty much it, really. I was gonna do some extra stuff, but there's no need to. I'll wait till I get it back. I also have to fuck with the fitment of this hood because you can see I have a gap and there's less of a gap, so we'll see. But glad to see something finally come true. Definitely got to work on suspension. I have a whole new rear subframe that's in that I got to build with new parts, etc. to go in because that one's like really rusted bad. But yeah, then I got to work on front suspension and brakes, rotors, all that good stuff. So guys, I figured I'd take you guys through some city driving while I'm on my way home. So in the earlier clips, you guys seen I was working on my 135, the bodywork, all that stuff. So I did all the welding, all the bonding, the fiberglass quarter panel, all that good stuff, and then I sent the car to the body shop. So I had to pay to get that done because I'm not a professional in bodywork, and I would love to learn one day, so that, you know, everything I did in this video, like, I kind of self-taught myself. Like, I just went, bought a welder. You know, it was my first time ever doing like a wide body, especially to this sort. So it was definitely pretty fun, and I definitely learned a lot. But besides that, what do you guys think about me bringing out the GoPro back? I forgot my head mount, so I'm currently using it in my hand as I travel back on the way home. But yeah guys, I think more GoPro content, POV content. So the car has been dropped off for wrap, and I should be picking it up any day now. So I'm excited to show you guys the color, and I'm also pretty excited myself because I was kind of iffy about if I made the right choice or not. But you guys know, if you wrap your cars a lot, it's always a hard process when it comes to choosing like what color you want and how it will turn out. So you guys know how that goes. But other than that, man, the whole process of making the car into the 1M clone was amazing. I used to watch Thicwhips videos like 2 years ago when he first made it and was doing the 1M clone himself, and he's actually a very, very kind person because I hit him up with so many questions and he always responded on Instagram. So Thicwhips, if you ever come across this video, you're a GOAT, bro. I appreciate you so much. You gave me so much knowledge when it comes to doing that 1M clone that I was able to do it myself. So yeah, big shout out to you. Everybody else, I'm so sorry that I did not record or document it the best way, but I did what I could with the time I can, and as long as I'm just posting videos for you guys, that's all I'm worried about. That's what I want to do. I want to be consistent with you guys and just document the whole process of me building these cars. Now, I decided to focus on the 135 and my wagon that I pulled the motor out of. I've decided to kind of like just leave it in the background for now. It's gonna happen, the motor swap. I literally had the money. I have the money to do the motor swap, but you know, I just want to finish this X5. I want to finish the 135 clone first, because that big project that I'm giving myself for the wagon is gonna take a lot of time and dedication, and it'll also need constant eyes on the car, you know what I mean? Because that's not a baby project. Like the 135 was probably like my biggest project I've ever done. Now the wagon project is probably like 4 times, because you've seen it has no body panels, it has no engine, so I completely tore that car down to rebuild it a certain way. Now I'm thinking probably late of this year I'm gonna start, because I'm going to Tokyo soon. So your boy had to save some money for Tokyo. I don't know why everybody's going to Tokyo this year, but your boy had to save some money for Tokyo. I'm going with my girl, so that should be fun. I'll be bringing all my camera equipment there, and I'll be vlogging in Tokyo. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be
focusing on this 135. It's pretty much almost done. After this wrap, it's just little baby things that it's gonna need to really complete the car. I know I have a carbon lip and a diffuser on the way, so when that touches down, that'll be perfect. Now for the X5, which I'm driving right now, I want to change the body panels on this car. I know people might say it's not a it doesn't have a V8, but I don't want a V8. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want those problems because I'm the one who fixes my cars. So the nightmares of a V8, I just don't want to have. You know what I mean? But I've heard good and bad about V8s. But the reason why I chose a V6 is because it's my daily, and like this thing already chugs gas. Like, I don't want to be going to the gas station every like 2 days, you know what I mean? A full tank normally lasts me to it from work and all that with this car for a week. So I love the V6. I love the M55. Definitely got to make this car a lot louder soon with the muffler delete, catalyst, downpipe, etc. So I got some stuff planned for this car, including maybe a color change possibly, because when I change those body panels out, it'll obviously need to be painted or wrapped. So yeah, I just wanted to focus more on, I don't know what's up with these guys. Like, why is there traffic when you can just drive, my boy? Should I cut off that ambulance? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna chill out. But yeah, like, stay tuned, man. This year is gonna be a lot coming. I've done something new this year with building the 135, and I felt like that was amazing. So yeah, then we got this X5, and then we'll work on the wagon. Now the wagon is gonna be amazing. I really can't wait for that, but I'm gonna be patient with that car because that's my baby. It's my baby. But yeah, other than that, should be in the next video, you should be seeing what color I went with my 135. So make sure your noties are on. It's an emergency. Make sure your noties are on so that you can see that video first thing. The only thing about that is that when I drive it back at like home, I know people like who know where I live will try to pass by it, because I don't think I'm gonna cover it. I don't really even care. I know the people in my city are gonna know what color it is, but you know, for everybody who's not in my city, you'll be a little late. But yes, if you guys like the GoPro footage, I am so down to bringing it back. I missed the GoPro stuff in this kind of point of view. I did it a little bit when I had my Supra, but I never really picked it up again. But I went and bought an SD card, charged it up a bit, and we back, baby. So we're using the GoPro. I love this angle. Yo, this car's about to piss me off. Like, Jesus, what the hell are you doing, bro? What do you guys think of the steering wheel though in this interior? New CarPlay. Fire, big ass screen. I need to get one for my 135 CarPlay screen, and then I also need to upgrade my wagons. But the whole I don't even want to get into it, because what I want to do, M5. What I want to do to my cars is like, you know, it's just a big old list. But every time I always tackle those lists. But I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys take care of yourself. Appreciate you for tuning into this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And Topshada is out, baby. See you guys in the next video.